Get your boy back, everything lit. It's lit.
Hello and thanks for joining us on Noche La NBA, the NBA's celebration of Latin heritage, both among its players and fans. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Here we are, Brent, the season entering its final stages now. It really is a marathon, isn't it?
Man, Kevin, town to town, games piling up, dealing with weather, flight delays, people wanting tickets. I mean, all the things that add up to a season. And on and off the court, it is a grind. And you know the players at this point in the year are always feeling it.
And a look at the starters for the Pistons. Inside for him, it's Harris and Duran. Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Cade Cunningham. And it's Thompson in at the small forward. Adebayo down low. Harris is there, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard, and now arguably a top 25 player.
Here's Adebayo. Rebounded by Hardaway.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
Duran with a screen on Hawkins. Harris misses.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And the call will be against Harris. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And he's drawing those whistles. A couple quick ones back to back.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Hawkins. 5 on the clock. Again, the miss by the Heat. For the Heat, their last game, a loss to the Knicks in New York. Duran with it. Hawkins defending. They double him with Adebayo. Hardaway for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
That's one of Tim Hardaway Jr.'s favorite shots. Not just the ones that go in, but from that spot on the floor.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hero. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Cunningham. Again, the Pistons score.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Adebayo against Harris. Adebayo down low. Shot to stop the run. Robinson misses.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Hero, it's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Just more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut, they know they're going to get it.
Thompson outside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And Eric Spoelstra, the head coach of the Miami Heat, receiving a record 8-year, $120 million extension. That's some big dough.
Is it ever? And remains coaching for the only NBA franchise he's ever worked for. Already one of the most tenured head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while.
You know, Brent, when you wonder why GMs take a risk on project big men, Bam Adebayo is an example of why they do just that.
Yeah, Kevin, it's not always about the project working out. It's about teams that have a plan for the project, and certainly Miami was able to do that. But you have to credit Bam. He put the work in. The guy has been solid. He's an all-star. He's continuing to improve, and he gives you everything on both ends of the floor every night.
And here are the Heat now. It's a 5-point game. And that one, good. Adebayo's got 6 points.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Adebayo. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field. Pistons leading by 3. And here's Cunningham. He's a guy that can score, no doubt, averaging over 25 points a game. Adebayo passes to Jaquez. Deep 2 from Robinson. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Puts it up from 12. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. He has 6.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Adebayo against Harris. 7-foot shot, and Adebayo with a nice bucket inside.
Just how effective is Bam on the interior? Just does not get out of sorts and takes some highly efficient shots.
Thompson passes to Cunningham. Hardaway sets a screen for Cunningham. Nice open look, but it's no good.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range there. Much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Shots good by Hero. Hero's got his second basket of the night.
Fighting the inside defender, Hero really works to get to the bucket. And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Heat. They trail by 3. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Bam Adebayo talked about how his mentality has evolved over his career. He said, shoot the ball. I feel like that's been my evolution. It sounds very simple, but I came into this league as a defender. I feel like the progression's been shoot the ball, worry about everything else later. Kevin?
Certainly, DA is a two-way threat. Here's Adebayo. Off target at the rim. Detroit leading by 5. Thompson inside. Pass to Hardaway. Duran with a screen on Burks. Shot clock at 5. And Hardaway gets it to go.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Adebayo with a screen on Cunningham. Mitchell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Cade Cunningham.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
A different look here for Detroit. Stewart's checked in for Jalen Duran. Fontecchio's coming in for Thompson. And it's Beasley in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Pistons leading by 5. Harris outside. There's the lob for Harris. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And look at Harris just going for it up high for that alley-oop.
Burks the pass to Adebayo. Here's Highsmith. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Cunningham. Harris finds Cunningham. Beasley outside. The Pistons rebound out to the right wing. And that one's good. Fontecchio.
Look, if you're a big man that feeds the little guy, man, you deserve the ball back. Nice look from Stewart.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. From outside, off the mark.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Knocked loose. Stolen by Mitchell. Here's Highsmith. He's covered by Fontecchio. Adebayo with a screen on Harris. Larson, no good. Pistons leading by 7. Beasley, the pass to Cunningham. Back to Beasley. Pistons passing it around. Burks with the double team. Kicks it out to Beasley. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Mitchell. Chalk up 2 there.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
Cunningham's shot is off.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
They set the pick. And here's Adebayo outside. Detroit's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from 3-point range so far in the first. Stewart with the screen on Burks. For 3, Beasley. The Heat trail by 5. Adebayo finds Burks. 3-pointer. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Adebayo's got 3 assists now in this one. And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. The Heat making a switch here. Ware's checked in. Howland, he's checked in for Detroit. Dennis Schroeder comes in for Cade Cunningham. Great positioning on the putback.
Stewart really valued for the energy he brings to the game. That and that 7'4" wingspan, that makes a lot of things happen.
Pass to Ware. Up top, Burks. Covered by Beasley. Burks can't get it to go.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Stewart, his second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And Stewart just preparing himself ahead of the catch to be in rhythm for that jumper.
Driving in. Here's Ware. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for Miami. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. 3-point lead. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Burks against Beasley. A shot by Burks. Nobody around. Had the space there, but it's offline. Hollins kicks it over to Schroeder. Beasley, the pass to Holland. This one for 3. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Well, you love nail.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And buenas noches, basketball fans. It's Latin night here on 2K Sports. And you might have noticed the custom jerseys worn by the players. And guys, what's your take on the Pistons so far?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second quarter. The guard pair for him will be Cunningham and Beasley. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Jalen Durham. And it's Thompson in at the 3 spot.
And what strikes me about Cade Cunningham is he's still growing. He's still capable of doing more on the floor. And he has the work ethic and attitude to make those improvements and become a real factor on the floor.
Hero on the wing, covered by Cunningham. Oh, that's blocked.
Always good to see that kind of activity from Duran on defense.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Pass to Highsmith. No good on the triple. Detroit leading by 12. Schroeder finds Cunningham. Thompson sets the pick for Beasley. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them. He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
He's got his 4th free throw of the game.
And so far this season, it's been average at best at the line, only 71% as a shooter.
Detroit making a switch here. Harris is checked in. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, you know, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
Adebayo with a screen on Cunningham. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Beasley for 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
They double him with Mitchell, and it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Terry Rozier.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Now to see the numbers for Mitchell, averaging about 7 points, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. We know that he can come up with the occasional big play, but his overall numbers haven't been impressive.
There is a bit of a feeling they're all looking to him to step up, and they know he's capable of doing it right now, just not getting it done.
Outside Robinson. Adebayo with a screen on Beasley. Robinson for 3. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And Robinson's role is out there to stretch the floor, which is why his guys encourage him to keep firing.
Pass to Duren. 5 on the clock. Harris passes to Duren. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Duren's got his 2nd bucket.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Here's Highsmith. He's covered by Thompson. Pass to Mitchell. Shoots. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Duren sets the screen for Beasley. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Beasley has been explosive in some of the roles he's played, and with more responsibility, he's able to score a lot of points in bunches.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Beasley's a guy who just hits the court hungry, and ready to make an impact. He usually does that on the offensive end.
The Heat making a switch here. Jaquez is checked in. And so he's able to get one of two. The Heat trail by 12. Pass to Robinson. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Hero. And Cunningham with the block.
Great to now. Cunningham using every inch of that reach.
Harris misses. For Miami, they've gone just 33% for the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Pass to Duren. Lays it up off the glass. Duren's got the lead up to 12 now for the Pistons.
And putting that powerful frame to use, Duren has no problem playing through contact.
Robinson passes to Highsmith. He takes it in, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. A trend in the NBA, and one, Brent, that I like, new downtown arenas. They seem to be everywhere.
Well, Kevin, it's because you love to eat so much, and the restaurants are nearby, so walking distance helps. But yeah, it invigorates the city. You have people clamoring to get to the arena, to get out of the offices early, and it really brings the community together. So you love to see that kind of energy and buzz around any NBA stadium.
And some changes here for the Heat. Ware's checked in, and it's Kyle Anderson in for Jaime Jaquez. And a switcher also for Detroit. Hardaway's checked in for Malik Beasley. He doesn't get the second one. Detroit leading by 11. Here's Thompson, and Ware pulls it down. Ware's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Highsmith. Back to Mitchell. No good from outside.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Shooting for Detroit, Tim Hardaway Jr.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And you got to love a vet like Tim Hardaway Jr. He knows the game well, knows how to go out there and produce for his team.
Mitchell kicks to Adebayo. The baseline J. Pistons leading by 14. Here's Harris. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, we all know about what Heat culture means. Bam Adebayo says we share the ball, play together, and we know where the shots are going to come from. We're just blessed to have a team like this. Everybody buys in, everybody competes, and everybody wants to get the job done. Kevin, back to you.
They've got great chemistry. Thanks, David. And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. A different look here for Detroit. Stewart checked in for Duren. Holland comes in for Harris. And it's Fontecchio in for Asar Thompson. Free throw good, Adebayo.
And the Adebayo experiment has been pretty awesome to watch just because it's gone nuclear. All the skills and his hard work paying off now.
Here's Holland. Cans it from downtown. Holland's got 9 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
The shot by Adebayo, no good. To the middle. Here's Stewart. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Cunningham's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to Adebayo. The Heat need to get a shot off. Robinson for 3. Rebound, Detroit. Cunningham's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Hollins kicks to Cunningham. Here's Holland. Stewart with the screen on Adebayo. Holland no good. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Miami Heat. It's a 16-point game. Here's the screen. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter. Pass to Holland. Cunningham, a screen on Adebayo. Holland, the pass to Cunningham. Hardaway for 3. His first miss, now 3 of 4 from the field. Here's Ware. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Adebayo kicks to Ware. Pass to Burks. Outside, Robinson hits the 3-point bomb. Robinson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And Miami making a change here. Highsmith is checked in. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for the Pistons. Pistons leading by 11. Outside Hardaway. Schroeder setting the pick for Hardaway. Scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Yeah, so some operation right there out of the pick and roll, and Hardaway Jr. making a smart decision in that set.
Now here's Adebayo. Defense right on him. Clock at 4. Floats one. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And here are the Heat now, trailing by 13. Detroit's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Here's Holland, and Ware pulls it down. Ware's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Mitchell passes to Ware. Misses the wing J.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
1:12 left to play here in the second quarter. Mitchell passes to Highsmith. Now here's Adebayo. Not a lot of room. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Stewart kicks to Holland. Stewart with the screen on Mitchell. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to go on Davion Mitchell.
Yeah, you got to be careful with Schroeder. He's explosive, and he's good at finding his way to the line because he uses that quickness well.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
Well, Schroeder out there still hustling around. He uses that speed and some of his cunning to find those passing lanes.
Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for the Heat. Hero comes in for Mitchell. Schroeder hits them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Heat moving the ball around. Stewart against Adebayo. Clock at 6. Works for 3. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. Holland, the pass to Schroeder. Here's the 3. And it's Isaiah Stewart with the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
3rd team foul.
And so it's Detroit in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Coach, what has to happen to pull out the win?
Well, we have to play through some of the tough times, okay, whether it's a missed call or whether missed shots. This is a passionate game, and we got to stay the course.
We'll see what happens. Thanks, Bo. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the 3rd quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
And get ready for the half-court shot draw. They're thinking about the shot. Let's hear it for our contestant.
Hello and welcome. First up, folks, let's take a moment to see how things are shaking down in the Rookie of the Year race.
What a rookie class. Here we are, taking the award down to the wire. I don't know who's going to win it, but it's been fun watching them ball out, Shaq.
Even at this point, I'm not sure there's a unanimous choice. Makes it tough on the voters. And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Detroit Pistons.
In terms of efficiency, they've been on point. Incredible execution. I love the way they're playing on both ends.
Yeah, they're piling up a massive lead, partly because they're not giving anything away. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And here are the Heat now. It's a 16-point game. We've got Hero. Jaime Jaquez is out there with Adebayo. Then it's Robinson, and it's Ware in at the center position. It's the group on the floor for Miami. On the wing, Thompson. Hardaway kicks to Harris. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, Tobias, too strong. Gets inside, not going to be denied.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Listen, 84 is a really good number to post at the foul line, and that's where he's at on the year.
The Heat trail by 16. Outside Robinson. Pass to Ware. Jaquez with the ball. 6 to shoot.
And the defense just all over Bam, but he hangs tough.
The Heat have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Adebayo.
Adebayo is by no means an ordinary big in this league. He's just one of the few players in the NBA who can legitimately guard 1 through 5, a true defensive anchor.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Pass to Adebayo. Some solid defense from Harris. Pistons leading by 17. Cunningham with it. Back to Harris. Harris setting the pick for Duren. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And when it comes to Jalen Duren, Brent, is it fair to say some teams regretted not drafting him?
Well, maybe a handful, Kevin. I mean, there's a particular way that you want to play or use that position with how you get out there offensively. Jalen is a proven big. This guy is physical and strong and can rebound and gives you a different presence on the inside.
He's off on the first. And when you take a look at Jalen Duren, a big man, Greg, who seems to get better each and every season.
Well, you know, he averaged a double-double in his second season. I especially like how hard he goes after rebounds. This guy has a bright future in this league.
He hits the second from the line.
Well, a former lottery pick in Jalen Duren, and what you love about him is he plays with energy and great passion.
Hero passes to Adebayo. And no good that time. Some solid defense from Harris. Pass to Cunningham. Here's Hardaway. Robinson with the block. Ball's knocked loose. Hardaway against Jaquez. Out to Thompson. Now here is Harris. He's guarded closely. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaime Jaquez. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Here's Duren. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. To the inside. There's the lob to Duren.
A strong finisher at the rim. That's Jalen Duren.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to talk to his guys.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for Cade Cunningham.
His assist numbers in the past 5 games have gone in the wrong direction. He's been out of sync with his teammates, sort of playing on an island instead of as part of a 5-man unit.
Here's Ware, defended by Duran. Ware, good.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Back to Cunningham, shoots over Hero, and Cunningham gets it to go on the assist from Harris.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half, coming out on fire.
Hake's bounce pass. Robinson kicks to Hero. Cunningham with it. Picked up by Hero. Shoots. Cunningham's shot is off. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Miami Heat. Pass to Hawkins. Adebayo with the bucket. Adebayo's got 23 points.
And the coaching staff continues to impress upon Bam to keep exploring all of his offensive talents, his confidence sky high.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Mitchell, he's checked in for Adebayo. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Beasley's checked in. Cunningham against Hero. Here's Harris. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Harris has got 5 points in the quarter.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Pass to Ware. Shoots over Duran. Ware, no good. Here's Harris. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
A moment to check out Cade Cunningham here. What a run he's been on over the past few weeks. Averaging about 22 points per, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. And so much of what they do on offense depends on how he plays.
Well, he attracts serious attention from the defense, and that really does open up the backside for a lot of his teammates to take full advantage.
Ware, good.
He does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Harris passes to Thompson. Shoots over Hero, and the Pistons getting another bucket right there. The Heat trail by 19. Down low, it's stolen by Duran. Beasley, the pass to Harris. Robinson pulls it in. The Heat have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Robinson a screen on Thompson. Hero from long range.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
And how about Cade just pushing through that time to finish it off?
Hawkins outside. Robinson kicks to Mitchell. Fires from deep. Robinson misses.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Here's Duran. Robinson pulls it in. The Heat trail by 21. Jaquez the pass to Robinson. Beyond the arc. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Here's Thompson, and the layup's good off the glass. And that's 12 points now in the game from Asar Thompson.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Jaquez can't hit. Detroit leading by 20. Back to Cunningham. Beasley outside. A 3-pointer off the mark.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
These are the top distributors of the basketball for the last 10 games as shown on the 2K leaderboard. 5th on the list, Cade Cunningham.
And those games have seen him dropping more dimes than you might have thought possible.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. A different look here for Detroit. Stewart checked in for Duren. And it's Fontecchio in for Asar Thompson. And Mitchell drops them both. And it's Cunningham with the ball for Detroit. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. That'll be the 3rd game of this 3-game road trip.
The drive to be great is something that Cade Cunningham quietly possesses, and he has all the tools to be a very special player.
That free throw missing. Brent, we talk about guys on the brink of stardom. Cade Cunningham is right there.
Yeah, the 2 areas you'd love to see Cade improve on is just taking better shots and making plays for others. He has that instinctually, Kevin, as a point guard at his size. But as his team grows, the appreciation for what Cade Cunningham can do on the floor, that will grow too. How about Hero gets inside and finds a way to sneak up his shot and get it to go.
Adebayo with the ball. Now defended by Cunningham. Kicks it out to Hero. Adebayo the screen. Highsmith. And it's off from 3-point range. Pistons leading by 17. Stewart finds Fontecchio. The kick out to Cunningham. Good, and Harris gets the assist. Harris has got 3 assists in the game.
And right now, Cunningham has that shot dialed in.
Hero the bounce pass. Adebayo with a screen for Mitchell. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And Cunningham with the slam.
Gives the team such a great element having a 1 guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
I like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for the Heat. Detroit also making some changes. Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Stewart, and it's Thompson in for Fontecchio. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A shot off that time. Cunningham with some nice D. With the crossover, and Detroit again with the bucket.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Jaquez outside. Back to Hero for the 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Hero's got 10 points.
Well, the catch and shoot is where Tyler Hero excels.
Cunningham for three. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The Heat trail by 20. Hero on the wing. He's got 10. And the call is going to be... Yes, it is. An illegal screen. As we get a break in the action now, let's take a look at the East and how the teams are stacking up. You take a look at the Pistons. Right now, the 6th best record in the conference, looking to hold on to playoff position and finish the regular season strong. And checking out Miami, 3 spots below.
And I think for the Pistons, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed, and that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
Well, the goal is very defined. They have to have a strong finish to the season and make sure they get home court advantage for at least the first few rounds of the playoffs.
Pistons leading by 20. Pass to Stewart. Beasley outside. Here's Cunningham. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Here's Heisman. Here's Adebayo. 23 points in the game. Good on the shot. Adebayo's got 5 points in the quarter.
You hear the word versatility so much associated with Bam Adebayo and his game. And the mid-range is coming along as well.
Stewart, rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Mitchell outside. Adebayo against Cunningham. And Cunningham with the block. To the middle. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Hero from long range. And as we conclude the 3rd quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The Pistons on top, delivering the blowout. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And Detroit looking at who they've got. Inside for him, it's Harris and Duren. The guard pair for him will be Cunningham and Beasley. And it's Schroeder in at the 3, the small forward. And here's Harris from the arc. And Ware pulls it down. Ware's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the 1st quarter and still 0 here in the 2nd.
And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for Detroit. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. Beasley sets a screen for Schroeder. Tries the spin move. Converts after the nice spin.
Great move off the dribble from Schroeder there to lose the defense.
Mitchell outside. Hero sets the pick for Mitchell. Off target from outside.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Here's Duren. And Duren slams it in.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Takes it from 10. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Well, in the basketball dictionary, if you look up the definition of pure jump shot, you might find Duncan Robinson.
Cunningham dishes it to Schroeder. Duren with the screen on Robinson. No good from Beasley.
Been a struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, we can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? And Harris wide open. He shoots, and a miss there on the triple. Lets the three fly. Highsmith's shot is good.
Well, nice vision on that pass from Hero, and he put the ball right in the shooting pocket.
Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to her?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Bam Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Jaime Jaquez comes in for Duncan Robinson. Brent is a guy who has played with winning teams, been in terrific cultures, and currently in one with the Spurs. What do you think is more important, team culture or raw talent?
Well, I believe in the culture carrying teams to a championship, but you can't do that without talent. So it's got to be a blend of both, Kevin, in order for your team to perform at its highest level. Culture comes first.
Too open that time, made it look too easy.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second three of the game.
Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Pass to Adebayo. He can't get that one. Some solid defense from Harris. There's the lob to Duren. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Latrey, the offensive rebound. Detroit's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
Well, if you read the scouting report on Schroeder, he likes to get into the basket as close as possible because he's usually good from there.
Hero finds Adebayo. Can they get it? And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
Well, Brent, since entering the NBA, Tyler Hero has been a constant scoring threat.
Yeah, Kevin, the scoring for Tyler Hero is always going to be there. He is a bucket, but the defensive improvement and really just the physicality that he needs to play with. Those are areas that Tyler could shore up a little bit to make sure he's on the floor for some of the biggest moments of a season.
An idea of voter fatigue, Brent. Do you feel voters get tired of the same guy winning every single season?
Yeah, I think they do, Kevin, and it's a shame because 10 years, 15 years, 20 years down the line, those players looking back at the statistics from any given season deserve to be the MVP or all defense, and I hope that maybe that atrophy doesn't take place this year.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
And Hero, one of those guys who just rely on coming in and giving you that offensive pop. He does a lot of things for his team on that end of the floor.
And Hero drops them both. So it's Detroit now. Beasley right side. Here's Thompson. Great defense that time from Jaquez. Mitchell kicks to Hero. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Releases from 15. Miami no good on that time either.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Schroeder passes to Harris. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Harris has got 19 points.
A solid 6'8". Harris can more than handle his own inside. Really an overlooked part of his game.
And the league limiting players from making public trade demands, which I guess makes sense. That's a big change from the past, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it saves franchises from being put in a tough spot. Keeps a player's trade value high, which helps the team they're leaving.
First one falls for him.
Well, you can tell that dependability on the court means a lot to Tyler Hero. He wants to be that guy for his team night after night.
And Hero drops them both.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
On the wing, Harris. Back to Cunningham. And the layup falls. Cunningham's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with, and look how engaged he is on both ends.
Knocked away. It's stolen by Adebayo. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop.
So many things that Jaquez does well. He looks to set up his teammate.
Pass to Schroeder. Now Beasley from deep three-point land. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 5th assist in this one. Mitchell kicks to Hero. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Cade Cunningham.
Hero right now working himself into a lather, staying aggressive and drawing the defense's attention.
That's good from Hero. And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household names.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets.
Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for the Heat. Here's Cunningham. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Up top, Jaquez. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And the balance Jaquez Jr. has is impressive. That's tough trying to knock him off his kilter.
Mind the lanes. One shot.
The free throw drops for Jaquez.
Now, you come into the league as a 22-year-old rookie. Jaquez Jr. excelled from the jump. I mean, tons of collegiate experience, very mature, and I think that's paid off in the early stages here.
And it's blocked. Pass to Adebayo. Floats one up. Rejected by Harris.
Every so often, Tobias Harris showing you something defensively, and great timing to throw that one away.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed the tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Thompson against Jaquez. And he makes that one. Jaquez has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Getting it done in the in-between area. Jaquez Jr. just taking what he sees.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Pass to Ware. Now here's Adebayo. Just 5 on the clock. To the paint. Releases. Ware. Good. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 11 rebounds. Thompson outside. Cunningham sets a screen for Thompson. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Great defense that time from Jaquez. Rejected by Harris. Beasley, the pass to Harris. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, he's a capable shooter, but I like the initiative there from Tobias, taking it inside, forcing the defense back and drawing contact.
The first free throw is good. And you think about rookies coming into the NBA, it seems, Brent, that veterans are a little bit easier on the rookies now than they were in the past.
I think we romanticize, Kevin, a lot of those stories that we heard from the old days about veteran players giving it to the younger players, and certainly that's going to happen, especially at the beginning of the season. But these guys have known each other for a long time, and these friendships and bonds have started from years ago. So a little bit less and less, but it's still fun to poke at the rookies just a little bit.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Cade Cunningham.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Outside Robinson, pass to Hero. Back to Robinson. Sinks the three-pointer. Robinson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I don't know. I'm getting the feeling as this game moves on, he's getting stronger.
Thompson sets the pick for Harris. There's the three, and Ware pulls it down.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often. And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
The shot by Adebayo, no good. Thompson outside. Harris passes to Cunningham. Beasley outside. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it, just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Pistons.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And this will push their record to 39 wins in a good effort tonight.
And on the season, this is going to be their third win in 4 games against this team.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Cade Cunningham.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Pass to Holland. The Pistons working the ball around now. Stewart, and it's denied. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
Tipped away, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hawkins.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Just 5 to shoot. Hardaway for 3. Buries it from three-point range.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Here's Adebayo. Plays it up and banks it in.
And he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Well, folks.